Well, hello Internet, welcome to Finally Friday. I certainly hope you can hear me. It's very windy, at least I can't hear myself talking. Today has been a very fun day. It's still not over, but basically today I left my home in Kansas City and went to Seymour, Missouri. And I went there today with the purpose of meeting a breeder and looking at some puppies. Because you know how much I love puppies. I've actually wanted to get a dog for a very long time. So I went there today just to visit, basically to talk to the breeders and see the puppies. They have a litter right now, and meet the parents of the puppies, you know, get acquainted, ask my questions. My plan has been to get a Bernese Mountain Dog puppy in the fall. Why the fall? Well, because by then I will have moved to a different place and it'll be closer to winter. And the winter is better because Bernese dogs love snow, and I want to watch my Bernese puppy bounce in the snow. If I have a puppy in the winter, I have a better chance of, watching him do that. I want a male, and I want to name him Ronan. I said as much in my last Moto Monday video. They have 4 males and 3 females. All the males are spoken for, so that's fine because I wasn't expecting to get one. But I found out today those puppies were in fact born on my birthday. So, I really would like one of those male puppies. It'd be so cool to have a dog / best friend that has the exact same birthday. And I'm really sentimental, so I was just like, oh man, now I really want one right now. I don't want a female just because I've always envisioned getting a male dog, and the male Bernies grow to be like 120 pounds. They're huge, and I want a huge dog. But now that I have to consider this, I'm just like, oh man, I could potentially get a female Bernese next month, pick it up, and then I have a puppy. So either I get a female with my birthday right now, or I wait 6 months and I get the dog I want. Not to mention it won't have my birthday, so I don't know. I'll have to think some more about that. But as far as this trip goes, I was very worried. I've never made a trip this long before. Not on a sport bike anyway. I was afraid that my back was going to be really sore, and it hurts, but I have a bad back anyway. I'm changing positions like every 5 minutes. I'll sit back, lean on my left arm, lean on my right. I've even sat in the passenger seat. I've done a bunch of silly things. And for some reason, the right back is way more enjoyable than the right there. I don't know why. But the weather is fantastic. It is beautiful out here. It's not very scenic, but the weather is just fantastic. I've been enjoying today. I left home at noon. It is now 8 p.m. I've been around for 8 hours. Now, like I mentioned, it's about 200 miles away from where I live. So really, it's only 6 to 7 hours of driving time, but you figure it stops. This is where I've been so far. The GPS says I have a little over an hour until I get home. Today's been a really cool experience. I mean, firstly, I was excited about a chance to go on a road trip, because I'm not someone who could, if you said, hey Walter, do you want to go on a huge long road trip? I'd be like, nah. Because if the road trip is a circle and it leads right back to my house, then there's no point to it. I don't know, I have to have an A point and a B point. And so I had a B point. I went out to see some puppies, and you know how much I love puppies. Getting a puppy is like getting a kid. There's a lot going on with life. I'm trying to find a place to move to, a place that will allow for a very large dog, which is actually very difficult. There are very few places that have no weight restriction on dogs and allow dogs. But I'll find something. It won't be far from where I live right now, just around my neighborhood, Kansas somewhere. Just some place that allows dogs and I can afford. I'm 23 years old, but I feel like a kid sometimes. In some ways I feel like an adult. I pay bills. I'm taking on more responsibilities like a dog, and maybe even my own place. And this job of driving on a motorcycle and making videos, they're all very strange, definitely new experiences for me. And while I should be, intimidated or scared by them, really the word that describes how I feel about all of these responsibilities is gratitude. I mean, I got something that not many people have, and that's the ability to pursue the things I love. Before this job, I was working regular jobs like everyone else. I've worked at restaurants, I've worked in retail, I've worked in warehouses, I've done manual labor, I've done it all pretty much. I could never really pay for raise a dog by working in a restaurant. This job has given me many opportunities, and I just wanted to thank you guys for this opportunity and all the opportunities that I have and I'm going to have. I hope I don't let you guys down. I hope I'm always able to make these videos for you. so you have something to watch and make your days better. So that's what's going on. That's what's happening today. Got to see some puppies. It was great. Going on a road trip. It's great. It's all great. And I have you guys to thank. Thank you guys so much. I'll see you guys next week.